you making this money?
Yes.
Right? How are you making this money? And then he gave me like a tip, right? He gave me a link of binary and stuff, the stuff I could not understand the stuff at that time.
Yes.
Then I was like, okay, fine. What's about binary? Then I was so eager to research about binary. What is binary? What exactly will be happening? And right? Yes. So what happened is this guy, this guy is with pride and all. I don't know if he was legit or if it was a pyramid scheme or if he knew about binary. I never knew of anything of that sort, right? So what happened is this, when he gave me that link, I had to research about it. Unfortunately, within 2 weeks, right, everything closed. So, I was now used to invest in his scheme, getting money back.
Getting money, yes.
It began to be sort of like an addiction to me, right?
You're not
to the extent to the extent that, at some point, I even tried to do soccer betting because the inflow of money inside my pocket was now something else, right? It had stopped.
Okay.
So that's when I had to tell myself that no, I think I'm going to pursue in this thing. Let me do a research about it, right? So when I started doing the research, right?
Yes.
I met a friend of mine again, right? Mr. Romantic.
Mr. Romantic?
Then I asked Mr. Yes.
Okay.
Then I asked Mr. Romantic, do you know about this thing that's happening? So. Then he said, no, I'm also doing trading, but now I'm being trained by Taku, right? The Zeus Capital boss, right? I'm being trained by Taku, the market maker, way to trade on my own and stuff. Then I asked him, how much is he charging? Then he said he's charging 1,000 US. I said, 1,000 US? At that point in time, I didn't even know what 1,000 US feels like.
Yes.
Then I was like, okay, it's okay. You can just go and learn. Then you share with me after you have learned one or two things. Right. Yeah. Then after that, with Mr. Romantic, we are friends from high school. Right. Okay. Then I met him again. Then I said, bruh, what are you doing now?
When did you meet Mr. Romantic?
We learned together in high school.
Like, when did you meet him to discuss the issue of trading? Like,
what, 2017, 2016, 17.
Okay.
When this scheme was closed.
Okay.
So then Mr. Romantic started telling me, okay, fine. He was now dozing, right? Of which that was the final year for both of us in college. He was now dozing, doing one or two things, with trading. Then I said, okay, fine. Let me do, since I don't have money, but let me not wait. Let me just starting this thing alone. Then I went on Instagram. I started following these guys who do trading. So with all those sort of things, with motivation and stuff, I had to learn now. The level of seriousness was on another level now. Okay. Then I started researching about baby pips, about candlestick Bible, and then I'm on Telegram. I downloaded Telegram now. On Telegram, that's all the magic started happening. So there's a guy called Reginald Mari, right, from Nigeria. Okay. We're in the same group now, right? So at first, I started doing those indicators. You get what I'm saying? Indicators, robots. I tried to connect and all. Then I kept on losing those things. And I said, fine. What should I do? Then I met this guy, Reginald Mari. Then he had pride, that guy. I don't want to lie. He had pride. You could tell me, sell this thing at this level, and you could tell people in the group, right? At that point in time, money was something else. I couldn't get a hold of money like always. Sometimes he could give very good signals, yet my account is not funded, and you could see things happening. So in that group, there was Reginald Mari, there was Will Marsha, if you know Will Marsha from South Africa.
Okay,
right?
okay, yes.
Then those guys, they were hitting on the market like crazy, right? During the course, then I said, okay, fine. I met this humble white guy called Hamil in that group.
Okay.
He's the one who helped me. Okay, fine. Yeah, man, I see. Because I could ask a lot of questions. I don't want to lie. I was so keen, so eager to know about trading. What is trading? I want to do this thing. Something like that. Then this guy gave me content. Like, he gave me the content with the direction. Okay, if you want to start with price action, start with these videos, start with these books, and start with them. Then we'll see what we can do from there, right? He gave me all the content. I still have it, right?
Yes.
Then I started studying those things now. Studying those things. Here comes 2017 now. I'm studying those things, right?
Yes.
I'm now dosing here and there.
And you're still in college?
No, I was not in college now.
Okay.
2017. Right.
Okay.
I was working at Zesa now. Then in Zesa now. Then we had our bonuses. I think that was in November. All right. Then I met this guy called Liga Africa. All right.
Okay.
On Instagram. Then I inboxed him. How much is your membership? 1,500
US dollars.
Yes.
Okay.
Then I booked a flight to SA. All right. I went to Liga Africa's offices. Unfortunately, I couldn't see him, but I saw guys that were there. Okay. Those guys, right, they just taught me one day.
One day.
Right? And one day, the rest of the content I was given on what? Online. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I started studying those things. Now, I started the content. Now, I'm discovering that, the content that I was studying and the content that I was given by Liga Africa, these content, they seem to be the same.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Then I came back. I was now broke now. I went to see Mr. Romantic now. Mr. Romantic had an office that he started with these Forex Plus guys. Then I started following through now.
Okay.
Sharing with Mr. Romantic what I know, what she knows, and all. Then he taught me a bit of some market maker. He gave me videos again. Trust me for this, I could not sleep. Maybe my normal sleeping hours in a day were something like 2 to 3 hours, right?
Hey.
Always on my PC, right?
Okay.
Always on my PC, writing loads of stuff. You get what I'm saying? Writing loads of stuff that I learned, right? Yes. Sometimes going to Mr. Romantic's office on weekends, going to work Monday to Friday with Zesa and all. Then I told myself that I know this job that I'm doing, I don't think I like it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But I'm developing more passion for what? For trading. I want you to mark my words. I'm developing more passion for trading.
Passion, yes.
Started pursuing to trading, right? Pursuing to the extent that these Forex Plus guys, I joined them, right? Okay. Then the Signals group, right? In which I tell you that time I could provide signals for more than 3 weeks without even a loss. You know what I'm saying? Providing signals. That time I wasn't yet trading. You know what I'm saying? Using a demo, providing signals, using a demo, providing signals, people making money with my signals. You know what I'm saying? So then this guy said, okay, fine. Why can't we make these people pay our signals? Right?
Okay. Yes.
So that at least you can fund your own account. Then you see what you can do. So the moment I started doing that, right, that's when I took an account, my first account, right, which was successful. I took an account from $35 to 6,000 US. Right.
So when $35 now to $6,000 in a space of how long?
Of a week.
In a week, trading volatility 75.
Yes. Then I was like, this thing, I think I should go for it. I was so excited and I was so motivated, right? There was because of this, I gave myself no room for quitting because I told myself this thing is money and I'm going to make a lot of money from what? From it. Right. After that, I tried to deposit 1,000. right?
Okay.
Redeposit that 1,000. I redeposited it, and I lost all of that 1,000. I was like, okay, fine. What's happening? Then I knew there was still a long way for me to go. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
So doing so, having my own group on Telegram, then I started teaching a group of doctors, right, from Paris. There's one guy whom I started with. Then he started delivering results. And actually, my first student, I didn't make him pay. I actually helped him. Then he brought a lot of people because they were seeing his results.
Okay.
So by doing so, right?
Okay.
Sorry. By doing so, these guys now, right? They started coming to me, asking me for mentorship and all. Then I started making them pay. And I funded my accounts, started growing my account and all, right? So the whole magic started growing now I think in 2018, okay. Right? 2018, that's when I bought my first car, right? Okay. When I bought my first car, right, motivation was increasing, personal motivation on myself, right?
Yes.
Then I started pushing, right? Then there's a guy called Bevan, right?
Okay.
There's a guy called Bevan who just identified our talent. He was just after us. He was in Binga. They said, guys, I want you to trade for me, right? But unfortunately, we didn't agree on our terms. Then we left for the Bevan capitals, right? Okay. But we used to trade for him. Then we started buying now office furnitures for ourselves, right? Okay. To now start working. That's when I quitted my job now. Okay. I say, no, I now need to quit this job, right? And do my own stuff. That's when I bought my desks, my chairs, my computers, my screens. You get what I'm saying? Then I started now trading as a full-time trade, right? Okay. So when I started trading now, within a year, I don't want to lie, I achieved a lot of things. During 2019, I achieved a lot of things. 2020, a lot of things, right? 2021, now I'm focusing on investments. Last year, I was focusing on more investments, right? Because you know what happens in trading? Yeah, the fact that there is no holy grail strategy, right? You also need to strategize as an individual that, no, let me do this. So what I needed to do is this. I had to make sure, right, I invest in something that can pump me money. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
I had to leave away that mentality of buying very big cars and stuff. I had to tell myself, no, let me first invest, right? And have a business that can constantly give me money, right?
Besides trading.
Once I have that business, right, I can be able to risk, right, without any panic. Because the main issue, you can master the technical side of trading, right? But you also need to manage your emotions. Psychologically, you need to be rich. You get what I'm saying? So in order for you to be rich in doing this psychological, post trading is more of like psychological as well.
Yes.
You need to be patient. You need to be a risk taker. You know. So for me now, not to feel that pain, to reduce the pain, and also to give me the guts to grow, I need a side investments which can give me a lot of money, so that whenever I'm doing all that I'm doing in trading and all, I know that I'll pay my bills, I'll pay everything, and I also have money to what? To risk. That way you grow fast. A lot of people, they fail in trading because they give up for several reasons, right? Some they give up because, you know, when you're trading, right? Let's say, for example, you're working for another company, then you save your out of 500 salary, then you save 300 and you say, I want to trade. If you lose that money, for you to be back on the market, it will take you long. You get what I'm saying? So all the things you need to calculate, right? And come up with a solution. Trading, I don't want to lie, it's a game changer. It's a game changer, but it is a lot that you need to understand in trading, right? It's not a gamble. It's not a gamble at all. You need to master these things, and you need to do these things properly. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
So when I say that you tell your journey, this is what we mean. A mentor is there to guide you. All the mistakes that I've made in my life, right? I'll guide you, right? They will not cost you during the what? During the journey to what? To trading. You need to understand that whenever you are trading, there are a lot of things that are involved. You get what I'm saying? Even account size, the level of account size, someone can just tell me that after we finish my course, then he say, I want to invest 1,000. I'll tell him, no, you are not yet at that level to deposit 1,000. Reason why each and every account size is its emotions. You get what I'm saying? So you can start even with depositing $20, start, try to grow it, no risk management, develop even your mindset should be strong. Because trading, honestly, it's not for the weak. You get what I'm saying? You need to be strong mentally. Whenever you are trading, you need to be very strong. You need to endure all those losses. You understand? It doesn't necessarily mean that we don't encounter losses. Sometimes the market is being manipulated. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes you even lose it. You need to be mentally strong. Let's say, for example, if I want to trade on a pay, this is what I simply do.
Okay.
I give myself a week off the charts, right? A week off the charts. Then I try to refresh my mind, right? Freshen up my mind, maybe 2-3 days, refreshing my mind, going for gym, going for jogs, try to meditate, having fresh air and all that, right? The other 2 or 3 days, right? Then I go into the market, right? Look at the pair that I want to trade. Okay. If it's a V75 crash, I don't choose more than 3 pairs at a time. I try to look at the behavior, right? If it's V75, if I tell you I can have 2 days of analyzing that pair, you get what I'm saying? I can even analyze it for more than 10 times, right? I can even open more chart windows, right? For V75. I analyze it in a different way, try to understand why the momentum is being so heavy or so low, try to identify the market condition and all that, right? After doing that, right, before even placing any trade, right, then after doing all the technical analysis, right,
yes,
then I'll wait patiently for my setup to get ripe. Once it gets ripe, I enter my trade. Do you know that in a month, right, you can trade within a month, you can trade 5 times and make more money than someone who trades every day.
Very true. Very, very,
because
very
when
true.
you are, because a lot of people, they miss it, right? Because they want to trade lower time frames, they want fast money. But if I tell you, if you go even on those platforms whereby you can see those guys who do copy trading, you find out that the most successful traders, they trade maybe 1 or 2 pairs only. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
And when they place their trades, right? I don't want to lie, I've never seen a consistent scalp trader. I've never seen a consistent scalp trader. A scalp trader can make 100,000 right now.
Yes.
Right? He can convince you, right? But he won't show you his losses.
Yeah, they won't.
At the end of the year, he can make maybe 1,000 profit. But someone who swings or an intraday trader, right, is so well calculative. You get what I'm saying? You don't just enter trades. You wait for things to happen. Then you start what? Entering. So I think for now, right, I can end there. Of course, I've got something that I'm cooking and all, right? But I think I can end there. If you have a question, you can ask me. Then I'll be answering you.
Yeah, powerful. Say, yeah, that's profound information that you're sharing with us. So basically, you were like combined, like you had a part that you researched on your own, and you had another part where people were guiding you, right?
Yes. Unfortunately, do you know, the time I had a mentor, right? I had researched a bunch of stuff. The reason why, because I had no money for mentorship. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you know, when you have no money, you have no direction. The journey is a little bit tough. It's a little bit tough. I want to be honest with you. It's a little bit tough, yes, and long, because you won't even know where to start and when to end. Because if you go on YouTube, if you research price action, you'll get a bunch of videos. Yes. Some of them, they are unnecessary. You get what I'm saying? That's very true. I went through all those things. Okay. So, but my advice for the upcoming traders, make sure you choose your mentors wisely. Because some mentors, do you know there are two different types of people? Some they are good in teaching, bad in trading, right? Very true. There are also other traders, mentors, who just look for money, right? They don't have passion in these things. Look for someone with passion first before you start trading. Because if you can just look for someone that you can just say, okay, I want him to be my mentor because he's driving this car, I decide to have it. Sometimes you can pay money and that person cannot give you time. Yes, that's what it's. Get what I'm saying? Yeah. So you need to choose your mentors very, very wisely.
So like in the number of years that you've been trading, so it's like you've been trading for 4 to 5 years now.
Yes, I can safely say that.
Okay, so like in those 4 to 5 years, which instruments have you been focusing on, like mostly?
Right, that's a good question. During my 4 to 5 years, my guy, I have studied price action deeply. I mean deeply, right? Yeah. I've studied ICT, inner cycle trader, very deep as well. I've studied market maker, very deep. So the reason why for studying all these things was for me to make sure that my strategy or my philosophy that I use is very strong. Because whenever you are trading, you need to come up with a strong confluence before you take your trades. You get what I'm saying? So once I see that my confirmations for market maker, for ICT, and for price action, they are all the same. That's when I can start executing my trades. Some they can base on market maker, some they base on price action only. But for me, I base on 3 things with my own philosophy.
Okay. Yeah, that's powerful. So which assets are you focusing on trading right now? Is it the volatility 75? What is it?
Right, I have crash 500.
Okay.
I have crash 1000. I have volatility 75. I have volatility 10.
Okay.
I have gold.
Okay.
And I have GJ, but I'm looking forward to start with the Nasdaq now. But I want to scale down because there are 2 main. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I just want to scale down so that to reduce first then.
Yes, I want to reduce those pays.
But I think. But for now, what can you say? Like which assets are giving you most of your monies? Like.
Yeah, of course the crashes. Crashes. But now the crashes, they are very tricky. Reason why you need to wait for them for long, because I can't trade the buying because of my lot sizes. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I want to control the trades. I don't want the trades to control me, because if those spikes they go against you, they'll be controlling you. You know what I'm saying? But those ticks, you can simply control them. Okay. So I trade the crashes. They've given me a lot of money. They are very simple. And but now, if you want to be rich, I have to focus on V75. I have to focus on gold. I have to focus on Nasdaq.
Okay. Yeah, that's powerful. Yes. So in these 5 years of trading, what can you say was your biggest loss so far?
Losses, they are there, my guy. I don't want to lie to you.
Like, is there one particular biggest loss that?
Yes.
What was it?
Yeah. There was a time that I lost something like 5,300, right?
Dollars.
Within that was within what, 3 days or 4 days, I don't know. But you know what happens? You always learn. You always learn. After each and every loss, you learn. You go back and you see, okay, where was I wrong? Right? Was it because of risk management? Was it because I traded the wrong market condition and all? Right? This is what I basically do whenever I make a loss. Each and every loss to me, it counts. Whether it's fact, that allowance for me to learn.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Once I make a loss that I don't understand, right? If it's about manipulation, well, it's fine. If it's about something else, that's how I develop my own self, right?
Okay.
Because trading is all about, it's not all about technical analysis, it's about self-discoveries, right? You can be someone who's greedy. You get what I'm saying? You can be someone who's not patient and all. So you need to learn all those things. If you're not patient, then trade very volatile pairs, right? That can give you instant money. You get what I'm saying? You need to understand your characters. If I tell you just that I'm not in my office, I could have shown you. Okay. I've written all my characters. That I'm not patient. I'm not what? I'm not what. So whenever I want to take a trade, I look at those things and say, I remind myself, there is power in writing stuff down. You get what I'm saying? Yes. Once you write something down, right? Once you keep on seeing that thing, it becomes a habit. You know what I'm saying? We don't learn things by just thinking that I'm not patient or I'm not what. Then you say, okay, fine, I'll try not to next time. Next time you will see yourself doing the same thing over and over again. You get what I'm saying? Yes. So whenever you are doing trading, you need to train yourself. There is more to this. Treat it as a business. You get what I'm saying? I even read books, if I tell you. I read books. While I'm trading, I'm reading books. Books, they help me to develop myself mentally, right? Character-wise. When I'm doing business, what are the aspects that I need to develop on myself?
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, right, I share with them all those stuff, right? They need to be mentally strong. Of course, trading is not for everyone. Some of them, they even come, right? Someone can even be helped by the psychological side of my trading experience than the what? Than the charts themselves.
Than the charts, okay.
Yes, you get what I'm saying? So all those things you need to, there is a lot. As a trader, you need a program, boss, right? You need to manage what you eat. You need to manage, you need to eat some things that can open up your mind.
That's very true.
These things, they work, my brother. I don't want to lie. You need to strategize. Okay, this week, what am I doing? Right? What am I eating? Drink coffee, right? Sometimes it opens up your mind because these charts, they can frustrate you. While you're on the market, you need to refreshen up. Take a sleep, right? Drink a lot of water, eat fruits. You get what I'm saying? To energize your mindset. You understand?
Yeah, that's
so
true.
Just that people, how we treat trading, we treat it differently. But if you want to live with trading, if you want to grow, boss, your journey should be smart. You get what I'm saying? Buy your nice computer, buy your nice phone, buy good screens, right? Teach yourselves a lot of things. And above all, you just need to pray. If you're a Christian like me, you also need to pray and make sure that everything is right or not on track.
So what has been like your biggest profit like in the whole 5 years?
If I tell you that, I lie. But but maybe I can give you range of profits that I make.
Okay.
Right. You know, those things I also need to work on that as well. Because usually I don't record.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yes.
What I know is that if my target is just 2,000 a week, right? I just work around the range. Back in the days, that's when I used to trade without targets. You know what I'm saying? Saying I've traded today, I've made 5,000, I've made 6,000, and I lose it again. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, like I'm telling you now, I'm treating trading as a business, right? What do I want to achieve at the end of the day, at the end of the week, right?
Okay.
So I work with targets now, right?
Okay.
If my target is hit, if not, right, I take it up from there. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I work with targets per each and every pair, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I get a setup, maybe I can work to 100 to 300 pips, right? Once I achieve that, depending with the account size that I'm trading, right? Once I achieve that, I put my money aside.
Okay.
That's how I work.
Okay. That's powerful. So, like, as a trader who is based in Zimbabwe, what challenges can you say you are facing in your trading based on maybe because of your location and geography?
Right. Of course, you know, these things, they are beyond my control, right?
Yes.
But usually deposit methods and the withdrawals, they are a little bit, they are not okay 100%. Because, you know, with binary, you have to withdraw via Bitcoin.
Okay.
Right. If you want to withdraw a lot of money, right? Bitcoin is slow. Sometimes it drops and the charges are high. It's beyond our control.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It has to be, but usually it's about depositing and withdrawal methods. Sometimes, yes, they work, but they are very slow a bit. You need to be patient.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, I get you.
That's all that I say. Yes.
So for someone who is interested in starting to trade in Zimbabwe, what advice can you give? Like, if someone is a newbie just wanting to jump into the game right now, what can you say to them?
First things first. You need a right mentality, right? A positive mentality, right? When you come into the world of trading, there are a lot of liars. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
People will not tell you the truth because they have different intentions. Some, they want to make money with people by selling their products, right? Some, they will tell you that we do account management. They don't even know what risk management is. You know, they need to be careful, right? They need to fall under the rightful hands, right? Are you selling V75?
No, I am not taking any trades on Big 75. Is it selling? What is happening?
Yeah, it's dropping.
Okay.
Right. So you need the right mentor. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
A right mentor is someone who can guide you with a good experience, right? Who can guide you safely, right?
Okay.
So once you're guided safely, right, this is dropping like, hey, yeah, it's dropping like something else here.
Which time frame is this?
Nah, it's 1 minute, but the whole analysis is on high time frame.
Okay.
So as you can see, my visa and throwing spikes down, right? Let me just continue to explain.
Okay.
So you need someone to guide you, right?
Okay.
the right mentor to
Okay.
guide you, right? You need to be equipped with full knowledge. You get what I'm saying? Right? For someone who's a starter, right? They have to make sure they develop passion. If they don't have, right, they have to make sure that they develop passion in trading and make sure they are serious. They treat it as a business, a serious business, right? Because trading is not for jokes, my guy, right? It's a business on its own and you need to take it serious. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
The vision must be to be a full-time trader, right? Because if you treat it as a part-time job, it will also treat you as a what? As a part-time job.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, sir. I understand what you're saying. So roughly, in these 5 years of trading, you can actually say that obviously we can actually see even by your progress that it is actually pushing well on your side.
Yeah, but I haven't yet reached where I want to reach.
But so far, you can actually say that it hasn't been the same.
Yeah, I give all the glory to God, my boss. Because one thing which motivates me each and every day is I don't want to be where I was, right, 2 years back. I just want to keep on moving. You get what I'm saying? So I need to maintain, and as well, I also need to improve on my own. Sometimes I even go back to the basics, right?
Okay.
And I take it very, very serious. I read books, like I told you. I revisit my videos and all.
Okay, powerful. So for people who might want to get in contact with you, which platforms can they use?
Right, on Instagram, they can follow me, right? NICK TORAMARI is the name that I use on Instagram. On Telegram, I have a group, right?
Okay.
Volatility Killer Kin is the name of my group. Volatility Killer Kin. Then my contact detail is 0785 or +263.
Okay.
Right, +263 785 755 651.
+263 785 755 651.
651. Yes.
Okay.
If they want my services, I offer account management, I offer signals, I offer mentorship, right? I also offer copy trading using the broker code AXI. So what they do, if they want copy trading, they can just contact me. Then I'll give them directions. I'll help them open the broker. Then I'll connect the accounts with mine. Right? Okay. The minimum deposit is 250, right, for the AXI broker.
Okay. Also for the copy trading, it's not for synthetic indices.
No, it's for currencies.
That's powerful. That's powerful, Mr. NICK TORAMARI. That's a powerful name. Eh? You said it's a prophetic one.
Yes, I need to collect a lot of money.
That's powerful. Say, we just want to thank you for your time for this interview. We just want to say thank you for all the words that you said. I believe anyone who is new, even someone who is in the game right now, they can actually learn and pick up a lot of things from what you've just shared with us.
No problem. It's okay, boss.
Yeah, so thank you very much.
It's okay, boss.